Well, hello. Today I'm going to show you how to play some really cool stuff just using the black keys. And I'm going to start off, and you probably heard a lot of this, and actually I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to play some white keys to kind of go along with this one. Now, what I was doing the second time I played that Boogie Woogie was I was going through and just playing the black notes. And it turns out if you play in the key of E flat, which was the key that I was playing down here, E flat, A flat, B flat, those are the 1, 4, and 5 in the key of E flat. And if I start off here on the black keys, with the E flat, which is the second of 2, if you look on the black keys here, I have 2s and I have 3s, 2s, 3s, 2s, and 3s. And so what folks that don't read music well, I usually just teach them saying, well, find the second of 2. And all those are E flat. And if I start off on that, I can solo in the key of E flat very, very easily. Now, to kind of get this motion going down here, what I'm doing is I'm playing E flat, B flat, and then I'm playing E flat, C. And the A flat would be A flat and E flat, and A flat and F. And B flat would be B flat and F, and B flat and G. And it takes a little while to get that coordination, and you can go slow at first. And that still sounds cool. Basically, what you're doing when you play Boogie Woogie is you're playing the 12-bar blues, which means you can start with the E flat. Now, I'll just go through it real quick. E flat, still on E flat. Now we're going to the A flat, back to E flat, B flat, A flat, back to E flat. So that's basically the pattern. Now you're thinking, well, you know, I can't do that. I only play piano for a little bit and so forth. Okay, well, guess what? You can just play the root note. So I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to just play the root note. I'm going to solo on top of it. So. A flat, E flat, B flat, A flat. All I did was I did. So that's if you can't read music well, that's the second of 2, and then with the A flat, which is the second of 3, back to E flat. B flat is the third of 3. A flat, E flat, B flat, and then back to that. So that's the 12-bar blues, which you can find very easily if you do a search on that. So basically, that's it in a nutshell, is that you can use the black keys of the piano to solo, and you come up with some really cool stuff. And once you get this Boogie Woogie pattern down, which I actually learned off of the YouTube, nobody around where I'm at really knew how to play boogie very well, so I went on and watched people do it and kind of copied. They got this one. piano with that. So basically, kind of in summary, if you just take just play the black keys, starting with the second of 2, which is E flat. And I'm not going to worry about fingering so much. Basically, I find that your fingers will find a way to get there. And as long as you can play like 2 octaves, you can do a lot of really cool stuff. And remember, you don't need to play in a pattern all the time like that. And don't forget the rest. One of the biggest things about soloing is if you know how to, if you listen to a lot of music that you're trying to play, if you really like country music, you listen to country music. You really like rock music, you listen to rock music. If you want to play the blues, you want to play Boogie Woogie, well, you need to listen to that. And fortunately, on the YouTube and on the internet, you can listen to a lot of really great artists, and you start getting these little ideas in your head. And you get to a point where you're not afraid to rest. You're not afraid to sit on a note for a while. And you basically, you just play what you know is right. When I talk to a lot of jazz musicians, a lot of folks that solo a lot, I used to ask them, what mode, what Mixolydian scale are you using and so forth like that, and they almost all would say they just play what sounds right. So with this pattern here, if you just play what sounds right, now that's all you need. I'll leave you with a little bit of it to see what you can do with it.